My ex-husband's parents came over to brag about their son beating the false allegations I made against him, not knowing he had actually lost. Knock, knock, knock. I was home alone when I heard a knock on the door. The judge finally saw through your lies, my father-in-law announced. He pushed past me into my living room like he owned the place. My mother-in-law followed, already twisting the champagne cork. I instantly knew what was going on. You see, my ex-husband had been imprisoned that morning for 8 to 12 years for violating me. But I guess his parents thought he'd won the case, because now they were here to brag about their son winning when he actually lost. I wanted to tell them the truth so badly, but something told me to wait. Let them have their little moment and record everything they said, because reality was going to hit them soon enough. And when it did, I was going to use the recording to make sure they lost everything. My mother-in-law popped the cork and poured 2 glasses. She didn't offer me one. He's finally free, she said, raising her glass to justice. They clinked glasses and drank in my living room while I stood there shaking, not from fear, from the memory that flooded back. The night my ex-husband held a gun to my temple while he did it, the cold metal against my skin, how I couldn't stop trembling for weeks after. My father-in-law settled onto my couch and looked around at my quaint apartment with this disgusted expression. This is what you got in the divorce? Pathetic. I didn't respond. I was too busy counting down the minutes until their world collapsed and realized they had just dug their own graves. My mother-in-law walked over to my refrigerator and opened it without asking. She made a face at how empty it was. Still struggling financially, I see. Maybe you'd have some money if you didn't waste all that money on lawyers trying to destroy an innocent man. Innocent. The word made me sick. There was nothing innocent about what he did to me. The bruises that took months to heal. The surgery I needed on my wrist. The nightmares that still wake me up screaming. And I guess she saw my reaction, because that's when she said, "Who are you to judge him for doing what he did? It's not like you're perfect either." My FIL nodded approvingly. "At least he didn't kill you. If anything, you should be grateful." I gripped the kitchen counter so hard my knuckles went white. He did want to kill me. He told me he would kill me. Described exactly how he'd do it. Made me say thank you when he decided not to. She kept going. "The whole family is having a celebration dinner tonight. You can come if you want, but I don't think you could afford it." She laughed at her own joke, then her face got serious. "I feel bad for your family, knowing they raised an evil bitch like you. I saw your mother at the grocery store last week. Even she seemed embarrassed of you. Her own daughter, making up stories for attention. That one hit different. My own mother had stopped calling after the trial started, said she couldn't handle the stress. I'd never felt more alone in my life, and these people were enjoying every second of my pain." They finally headed for the door after what felt like hours. My father-in-law turned back one last time. "The custody lawyer we hired is the meanest in the state. Tyrone's going to take everything from you, including your son." My heart stopped. My son was the only reason I survived any of this, the only light in my darkness, and they wanted to take him too. I opened my mouth to finally tell them the truth when my mother-in-law's phone rang. She answered on speaker without thinking. An automated voice filled my apartment. "This is a call from the county correctional facility." I knew it was my ex-husband. I watched her face change in real time. Confusion first, then denial, then horror. My ex-husband's voice came through the speaker, broken and sobbing. "Mom, Dad, please don't hang up. I've been here since this morning. I'm so sorry. I couldn't tell you. The verdict came back guilty. I got 8 to 12 years. I didn't want to tell you because I was ashamed. I'm so sorry." The champagne glass slipped from my mother-in-law's hand and shattered on my floor. My father-in-law's legs gave out and he collapsed against the doorframe. His face was gray. He looked like he aged 20 years in 10 seconds. My mother-in-law reached for me with trembling hands, tears streaming down her face. I just laughed, walked to my front door and held it open. As soon as they left, I sent the recording to all of the employees and clients at their little company, and all of them quit without notice, so now they're screwed. Lol.